welcome to Fiasconauts. It's January 2019. I'm here with Clylie Blowsmine.
Hello.
And Hubley Michelio.
Hello.
And I'm Ian. Jones isn't on this one because he was up all night cutting the Resident Evil 2 review.
That's right.
Check it out. It's a 9. Here's the Fiasco in Game Development by Alexander Zirinov. Zirinov?
I think there's 2 R's, if I remember correctly.
Zirinov. 1 R.
Oh. 2 Y's?
Yeah.
1 R, 2 Y's.
1 R, 2 Y's.
Sounds like a band. Like
the, Lupe Fiasco album. I just made that up. I don't know anything about that. Oh, God. We're all real tired, BT dubs.
Mm-hmm.
Kai Boss
Not
is
me.
feeling great.
I'm feeling great.
Look at him. Vivacious. Ooh, shoulders. Here's the intro. Lots of video games are done for immediately after they are done. Many developers invest their own money and never see a return. You are in luck because you have full funding from a respected publisher, and Sony is ready to close its E3 press conference with a shadow drop of your game.
We should change that to Microsoft.
All right, because they're not going to be...
Okay, yep.
Microsoft is going to close the press conference with a shadow drop of your game. You even get Game Informer covers for 2 months in a row. Can it be any better? Does Game Informer still have covers?
Oh, heck yeah.
Heck
Nice.
yeah, dude.
The Sekiro this month.
Oh, yeah. Well, can it be any better? Well, it totally can. It's being swept under the rug so far, but your game is a total mess. Creation of most parts hasn't started yet, and done stuff still has more bugs than a local cockroach farm. Cockroach farms are gross, by the way. Have you ever been to one? Only for a few team members, this game is a passion project, and for the rest, it's simply another day in the office.
My apartment was a cockroach farm.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Good to get out, right?
Yeah.
Got out.
Yeah.
Got out.
Got out, dude. First week, though, I moved into a new place. Saw 2 cockroaches.
I wonder if you took them with you.
I think I did, dude. Because there was like a normal one and then a baby. Haven't seen one since.
Put out the traps, boys. If you
Traps
see a
will kill the
baby,
babies. Traps will kill the
if
babies.
you see a baby,
Yeah.
and the traps will bring the poison back on the grown-up to the nest.
Do you kill spiders or put them outside?
Outside for spiders.
Me too.
Yeah.
Spiders outside. Roaches, though, stomp
Oh,
'em.
yeah.
Yeah.
Destroy them.
Okay.
Unless it's like a deadly-looking spider.
If the roaches ate crumbs, if they like cleaned my carpet, I'd be cool with that symbiotic relationship, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But they do me no good.
Yeah, dude.
That was
Roaches
like my-
need to evolve, man. Just
Yes.
Yeah.
take some
Start helping out.
crumb. Yeah. Join the workforce.
We need a Fiasco playset about sentient cockroaches that are just
Relax, they're cleaning. And he's
He's got like 50 all over his
Relax. Relax.
They're cleaning. He's like throwing food on the ground for them. Fred's like, I think, Anyway, this E3 will go down in history, and you will probably go down with it. Recommended to watch a bunch of video game developer diaries, and Ian makes an RPG stream. Oh, that was a long time ago. Anywho.
You're the RPG guy.
Okay. Well, here. We have to use my phone because Jones is probably asleep. Just don't go looking around on that thing.
Okay, so we're looking at relationships first, as usual. Did we roll the die?
Oh, we must roll in the dice.
Hard 8.
They're all going to be 8s.
Hard 8.
I know the dice don't go up that high on their own.
Kyle, dude, I want to play craps with you so bad. That's on my bucket list.
My dad loves craps.
Dude.
Explain
That's where he
craps.
makes his money.
Dude.
That's where your dad makes his money.
so epic.
Loses money all year.
Makes it up at the craps tables.
No, I mean, if he's going to make money at the casino,
Oh,
he's
okay.
losing at blackjack, but craps he's losing at the roulette, but craps is where he actually
I
earns.
thought for a hot second that your dad was like a high-rolling craps
That'd be
master.
so cool. It would explain a lot, right?
Yeah, I was like, it all fits.
So I'm going to skip straight.
If your mother's a longshoreman, it all makes sense. What's
there-
a longshoreman?
I don't know.
What
It's
is
like a
that?
sailor, I think. Oil rig.
I'm glad we got some 6s. We have 2 6s.
Oh yeah, here we got 3 1s, no 2s,
Ooh.
3 3s, 2 4s, 2 5s, and 2 6s.
What's funny is that means there will not be any loving relationships. Love
You know
is,
what? Good.
Yep, love's gone.
Love is over.
No love today. Not today.
Not today.
Not today.
Alexander,
And I
not
say
today.
not today.
And number 6 is virtual world, and that is so fun. We never get to do virtual world stuff.
Like reboot?
I don't know.
Like a digital world?
Well, so exactly. Subcategories. Top score and last place. That's cute. Your avatar is better than you.
Yeah.
Why it seems so real? We stuck together because of stupid glitch. Battle partners at GDC and clan members. And so, yeah, I think virtual world has some opportunity there. I mean, so Huber and I will be virtual world.
Cool. How about we? Can you say we met in World of Warcraft? Is that
We'll see.
okay?
We'll see.
Okay.
Okay, Hubes.
Relationship, me and you, Ian.
Yeah, or me and Bossy Boy. Or you could fill out the virtual world. So that was a 6, by the way?
CX.
Oh, that was the main category. I got it.
Yeah.
Yup.
Got it.
That's for you and Huber, though.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, work. Ian and I work.
Okay.
I guess we
Yep.
needed that for this plot to really work
Yeah.
out.
Grab the mark you poo. Write that down. Oh, what number is that? 3? All right. Ditch it.
No,
Ditch
that's nothing's gonna save that.
Last day in the garage, we're gonna trash the place.
I thought of the weird Jedi tree. We're just gonna burn that Jedi tree.
Yeah, burn it. Kill the past. Kill it if you have to.
I'm just trying to catch people up.
Isn't there like a scene where you can like see the books? Oh!
Come on!
All over you.
Come on!
All over you.
Yeah, she's got the books.
all over you.
The books, dude. That's what makes me.
Last day in the garage.
Chaos.
Trash the place.
Trash it, dude. Trash
You think JJ will pretend that scene didn't happen?
JJ's gonna pretend a lot of things
it.
didn't
Just
happen.
unhinged.
I think he's gonna like.
He's gonna just
retcon
make
a
a
lot of that
sequel to
stuff.
7 and like to like kowtow to the haters, you know?
That little boy with the broom, we will never
Never
see.
seen it again. Except for in the after credits of 9. Again, same scene, same exact scene.
Nothing different.
Nothing at all. Like literally frame for frame, the exact same scene. Because in the editing room, they were like, "Oh wait." All right. Ooh, there's betrayal,
It's all good.
work, art,
all good, man.
society.
Saul, season 5.
Saul. Kylie, do you want a betrayal or society?
Society.
Yeah.
Society.
Society.
That's Breaking Bad?
No, that's a fallacy.
Yeah, that's fallacy.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But we turned it into society for some reason.
So we were doing fallacy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but just with society. All right, I'm on board with our memes.
You know Breaking Bad debuted 11
do.
years ago?
Oh God, what?
How old do you feel?
Old.
11 years
Old.
ago. Like
I've
a
only
couple days
lived in
ago.
LA for like 8.5.
Crazy.
When I hopped into Breaking Bad, though, it was like people already liked it. So I haven't been on board for all 11
My
years.
buddy got me
so
on.
I feel like it feels a little newer to me, you know?
Yeah, good point.
Season 2 for me.
I think I started when season 3 or 2 was happening.
so.
and then
that's
I
still
s-
like 10 years.
I stopped watching season 2 for like 3 years because it was the most depressing thing
It
ever.
is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get in
Kristen Ritter hype.
because like season 1 like sucks. There's some really just dumb stuff in season 1.
It's got some iconic moments.
He's got magic grenades that he just tosses into this room. It blows out all the windows and he's
Dude,
fine.
so epic.
This little magic chemical grenade.
Yeah, dude.
They stopped
you
doing
just-
stuff like that.
You just don't understand the science.
Except for the last episode, he's got his little magic Gatling gun.
Don't spoil Breaking Bad.
Love it.
Oh yeah, actually, Blood, do not listen to this.
Is Blood watching it right now?
He's waiting for Saul to end to watch Breaking Bad. Blood, I hope you're
Oh,
not
'cause
watching.
there's
Blood is a
order.
maniac.
Don't tell Blood.
Blood is.
Blood
a
watches all our
maniac.
stuff. I think
Blood
he has like
watches Gotham.
a yeah, dude.
He's caught up.
Omar watches Powers. I think Blood probably has he's like the architect from Matrix 2. He just has screens playing all our stuff because he sees everything.
He does. He really does.
Ian, you and I are society, and we have 3 ones, and so I like podcast, host, and guest.
I was kind of thinking that one might be a good fit.
Nice.
Society.
Podcast, Ghost, and Hest. So you can write that on your side too, Coffee Boy.
I will. Did you take a one?
Kyle,
I did.
You and I are top score and last place.
Nice, dude.
What number is that?
Number 1.
Okay.
Did you get coffee on you, Coffee Boy?
Oh, you like coffee so much. All right.
Oh, there's only one good Sharpie left. That's right.
Well, there's the big boys. Top score in last place is that one. And so I have to fill out your work relationship. Let's see what we've got. We got no 2s. Developer and publisher. Can't do day worker and night worker. User and IT administrator. 2 outsourcers unaware of each other. Veteran and intern. Boss and secretary. I really like the idea of one of you being the boss. Oh, wait, this is you and me.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I mean, we do need a boss.
Yeah. Let's be boss and secretary. Can I have the marqueur?
My secretary.
Secretariat.
Why laugh? Why laugh after secretary?
Can't see out there.
That's a Seabiscuit.
Damn it.
Because you said secretariat, I knew you were thinking Seabiscuit. In my head, I went, I can't see out there, and then I started laughing.
Okay. It connects.
Like, that literally is what I did in my mind. Okay. Okay. Here you go, bossy baby. Now we're on to the other stuff. No more 6s, no 2s.
I have a real issue with this.
Huh.
Our needs categories.
Ah.
To debug, love that. To steal, yes. To find, To escape, what? Why is to escape not to get away?
Oh, right.
If you're going to submit a fiasco to Fiasconauts, one of your needs must be to get away.
We've got to get away.
I'm thinking about
To get away.
canceling this now.
Well, here's
to
the thing.
earn? Huh.
Probably they changed it to escape because computers have an escape key.
Okay, I'll buy it.
know?
Yeah.
And escape rooms are big.
Escape rooms
And
are
a
huge
game.
right now.
They're games.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Huge.
done an escape room?
I've done like 8.
I've done 2. I like them.
Yeah.
On an episode of The Rookie,
And
they
board games.
chased a criminal into an escape room and had to get out.
That sounds like something that would happen on a TV show.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
They had to get out of the escape room?
Yeah, the criminal hid in the escape room and they chased in after him and the door shut behind him. And they had to
But how did the
Figure it
criminal
out.
get to the next part of the escape? That's not
then
how
they
escape
then they
rooms
worked with the criminal. It was an uneasy alliance.
So is the
Oh.
To,
show
get out.
dumb?
Rookie's amazing.
So it's dumb.
It's a comedy.
Yeah.
You can't
comedic.
get locked in escape rooms.
Yeah, they could be like, excuse me,
The
we're
door's
the
actually
police.
the door's never locked.
It was like the weekend. I don't know.
So there was no one manning the escape
There was no one
room?
manning it.
I'm pretty sure, hate to burst your bubble,
There was
though,
no one manning
I'm
it,
pretty sure that
and-
all of the things
he was a
aren't
thief.
automated.
He was breaking in somewhere.
Oh, so they broke into an escape room after hours.
Yeah, it was like.
And
it
then had to
wasn't-
solve it. All right.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
I mean, it's dumb, but it makes at least some sense.
They wanted to make a cute episode.
Look, if you've never done an escape room, you would have bought it.
Do you remember the escape room you and I did, Huber?
Yes.
If you've never written a bottle episode,
It's a good show.
We did a Resident Evil themed escape room.
Yo.
That was great, actually. That was my first one. That was my first ever escape room. To destroy is really good. Huber, you and I, our shared need is to destroy.
Cool.
Okay. All right.
What number is that?
It's a 6.
No 6s.
Oh! Okay.
1, 3, 4, 5.
1, 3.
I'm definitely
4,
not
5.
doing to escape. So
We got to get away.
to find is what you and I share in common here.
El
We have a
Numero.
need to find.
What number?
3.
We gotta find the Autobots.
So that'll be the only
Find
need
the
since it's a
Autobots.
3-player one.
That doesn't raise any red flags.
So good.
They call themselves the Decepticons. I never saw Bumblebee.
Oh, I got so excited because I thought you did right then.
No, I was just referencing your reference of Bumblebee.
Bumblebee
We are unhinged
tanked.
today. Did it?
It didn't do it like as well as the other ones. And it's the
Okay, so
best
it didn't
one.
make $1 billion.
You know, it did make $1 billion.
Spider-Verse?
Aquaman.
Oh, God.
Spider-Verse didn't do great either. It's a
It
real
did
bummer.
okay. It
It's a real
made its
bummer.
money back.
Yeah.
All right. What are we doing?
Well, you could fill in that need, I guess.
Okay.
It's nice when there's only 3 people.
Yeah.
Need 1, 3, 4, 5. Wait, did you get your die for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably. I don't know.
Need 1, 3, 4, or 5. Yo, we work together. We gotta earn. We're 5.
No. Fill in your need. There's only one need
Got it.
in a 3-player game.
Okay.
No, let's do 2 needs.
No.
Let's do 2
It's
needs.
complicated.
Well, then he'll have 2 needs.
That's fine.
No.
That's a good thing.
No.
But then we'll only have 1 object or location.
Yeah. Those are traditionally the weakest ones anyway. We forget about our
almost
objects
never
most
use,
of the time.
We
Yeah.
almost never use location. I like objects.
Okay, let's do 2 needs and an object.
All right.
Stick with your gut here. We're
Stick
going
with
to
your gut.
earn.
No.
To earn. To earn.
This is amazing, though, dude.
What?
Why Fred can play game without crashes.
We need to find out why Fred can play the game without crashes.
Yeah.
Nope.
No. Okay.
I won't allow it.
All right.
No,
Okay. What
Why?
No. So.
because he's a witch.
All right. We need to. We need to earn something.
Okay, what number?
5.
Last 5, baby. Need to earn. You guys aren't writing need.
To earn.
We know what that
to
is. We
earn
know what that means.
Need.
Oh boy. Oh God. I guess I asked for that. All right, and then Kylie and I'll have a scrobgelect. We've got 1, 3, 4. 1 is USB flash drive. Remember Randy Pitchford? 3 mayhem. 4 in game.
So flash drive is its own category.
Yeah. Flash drive with the latest working build with cat pictures of 1 megabyte size. That's really funny to me. With Red Dead Redemption 2. This was before that.
This
by the
must
way.
have been written a while.
This came out in 2000. He wrote this in 2017, I think. With computer virus, or which keeps blinking after unplugging. Oh, that's freaky. No witch stuff. No supernatural. It's going.
No.
It's going supernatural.
I can't.
It's going every time. Mayhem is mouse catapult. What? Soda bottle rocket.
Baby model.
Yeah,
pop.
me too. I was right there with you. All right.
Bottle Rocket is his best film.
I like Rush.
I'm going USB. I'm going USB flash drive for object.
The Darjeeling Limited is a masterpiece.
I love that you said it wrong.
Oh, it's so weird.
I like Rushmore.
Dude, Black Panther, best picture. Let's go.
Was it nommed?
Yep.
Nommed.
Yep.
Oh, they released the noms?
What are
I
they
missed it.
noms?
Yep.
Dang. Did
I'm for Black
Spider-Verse get in
Negative.
animation?
Yes.
Oh, animation.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Did Isle of Dogs
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe.
in animation?
Yes.
I'm torn on that because Spider-Verse is basically a perfect film.
Mm-hmm.
But Isle of Dogs, the amount of work that went into that movie is staggering. It's a technological achievement.
Every shot is perfect.
In what, Spider-Verse?
No, and Wes Anderson is a master. I thought that's why you were bringing it back to him. These are your genuine feelings about Isle of Dogs.
Isle of Dogs. They put in every hair on every dog one by one. That's insane.
But the dogs look gross.
They're meant to look gross. They're mangy. They live on a trash
There's
island.
not one good-looking dog in the whole movie.
Boss looks good.
Secret Life of Pets was good.
You get the hell out.
Okay, so to find here are options. We might just end up doing the Fred thing. Oh, we're out of 5. So we got a
Threes
3
and
and
4s,
4.
baby. Well, the
Okay,
last
so
one's
we got to do
wild.
what's inside Bob's desk or
Ooh, Bob's desk.
who stole the cake from the fridge.
Ooh, cake?
You
You know, who stole the cake from the fridge sounds like an episode of The
Yeah,
Office.
it
I'm
does-
out.
It does sound like an episode.
Yeah, let's do Bob's desk.
Yeah.
To find what's in Bob's desk.
Okay.
And
What number is that?
That was the 3.
I'm getting USS Callister vibes already.
And what I like about that, Huber, is we're obviously competitive with each other. First and last place, we have that going on with us.
Uneasy alliance.
Yeah.
The one of the construction people working on a certain thing for the studio yesterday, his phone rang and his ringtone was the theme song to The American Office, and I found that very quaint.
That's a nice song.
I didn't expect that to be the ringtone of anyone in the year 2018.
Hypothesis. I got a hypothesis.
It's his work calls.
He enjoyed that series with a girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's my
But if they
hypothesis.
broke up, he would have changed it.
Unless he's still stuck on her.
That's so sad.
So what do we need to earn or?
You need to fill out the earn need or the USB flash drive object. Whichever one we do second is
Yeah,
can be a
because I don't
Wiley.
like to earn that ginger cat's attention in local cat cafe. I don't like it.
Okay.
You don't like that.
I don't like it
don't
either.
like it.
I don't like it either.
Well, then is that number 4?
So what's the
Yeah.
go to the
So
object?
go to the object.
Go to the
Look at
object.
4. Down,
That'll be
down.
beneath that.
Down.
Why do you think my ringtone is still tub thumping? Is the best I could come up with.
What?
When you said when I said we might still be stuck on her, and you said that's sad, and I'd just be, why do you think my ringtone is still tub thumping?
Is that the Chumbawamba song?
Yeah.
It's Red
Why
Dead
do I
2,
know
I
that?
guess. It has to be Red,
Red Dead 2 is on
Yeah.
USB drive? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We could both do them wild. If
Why don't we update it and
I
just
like
make
playing by the
it?
dice.
Why don't we make it just Kingdom Hearts 3 or something?
because no one wants that.
Or like.
And by the time this is up,
throw
Kingdom
that
Hearts 3 is up
or
too.
Last of Us 2.
Kingdom Hearts,
Last
yeah.
of Us 2. Same thing. Red Dead 2, Last of Us 2.
Either way, I'm throwing that USB in the trash.
They were highly anticipated big games.
Yeah,
They're
I think
interchangeable.
the spirit of that
The spirit-
entry is that it's a game that won't be out for a long time. Cyberpunk 2077.
Okay.
Cyberpunk.
That's
even
it.
better. There
That's
you go. Perfect.
USB drive with Cyberpunk 2077 on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
A functioning copy. And so we could play it in our game dev thing and just be like, oh god, it's so much better than our game. Okay, so I need to, I have a wild for the need to earn. Top score makes too much sense with your other one.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Respect from mocap technician. employer of the hour badge. Maybe employee of the hour. That Ginger Cat's attention from the local cat cafe. Signed copy of Metal Gear Solid. Your place in the history of video games, even if it's bad.
So I like 6. I also
Yeah,
like
there is some overlap there. If I'm first or last place with you.
That's
I'm
the top
also-
score one. That's the top one. Honestly, that cat one is my favorite of those.
Well, no, what was it? Sorry, it's in the
Do it.
first 3.
If
Go
you
over
like
them
it, do
again.
it.
Respect from mocap technicians.
Oh, that
pretty
one.
good.
That one is so funny to
that's
me.
Pretty good.
So like mocap technicians, just like the coolest person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can do stunts. Can do
Excellent.
like knows all sorts of martial arts.
Oh, you're just thinking it's a mocap
I've
performer.
been rewatching the MCU to lead up to Marvel or Captain Marvel and Endgame, and I was looking into Scarlett Johansson's like stunt work because I'm like, God, dude, she's like flying all over. Like she does like a lot of her own, but her stunt double is like insane, dude. This like phenomenal. Just she's in like all the big budget movies. Just freaking owns, dude.
Nice.
Stunt person.
Stunt people, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Like the
No
behind
fear,
the scenes.
dude.
Yeah, it's crazy.
it's nuts.
It's crazy.
I have well, more of an acquaintance, I guess, who does some stunt work, and I'm just like, you're nuts, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me.
They're,
He
they're
was a
always like so
UFC fighter.
chill, dude. Is he really chill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very chill.
Yeah.
He was a UFC fighter, too. Intense guy. All right. Okay, so let's run down what we've got so far.
Bodies on the line. Ian and I, we belong to a society. One of us is a podcast host. One of us is the guest.
What is this society?
Just a society relationship.
Okay.
I feel like
Although
it's
now
like,
it's a secret society.
I feel
called
like it's
the
a
Society.
subculture, dude. I think
Okay.
it's like gamer society.
Can you hand me
Okay.
that little marker again? That's the big marker.
No, that's the big one.
No.
But
We've been working on our sizes, Kyle.
somehow both of us have a USB drive with Cyberpunk 2077 on it.
Scoops.
Yep.
Cool. Kyle and I are first and last place in some kind of virtual world. and we need to find what's in Bob's desk. Meanwhile, Ian and I work...
I just won't read one. That's cool.
That one.
That's the same one.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
You go ahead. With you. You can read it.
No, you go ahead.
Here, let's alternate words.
No, I already read one.
All right, fine. Huber and I have a work relationship. One of us is a boss, and one of us is the secretary to the boss. And we have a need to earn the respect from the mocap technician. I like how the boss has no respect from the mocap technician. Just comes in smoking a cigarette on her motorcycle.
Yep.
And everyone's just like, God, she's so cool.
Yep.
All right. Well,
We got to do character names.
yeah, and we got to figure out who's who. So who's the podcast host and who's the guest? I guess. Well, if
I want to be the secretary.
Okay, that makes sense. Because if we're going through it logically, I would have to be probably because I work here. So that means I'd have to be the boss. Because if I were to be the guest, I mean, obviously a secretary could be on the podcast. Seems less likely for this situation, but
Sure, that works out.
I don't want to be the boss.
Be the boss.
I'll be the boss.
Be the boss. Okay, cool. So I'll be that podcast host.
Okay.
It'll be a very different podcast from the
Yeah,
Easy
I
Alice
was hoping
podcast.
it'd be unhinged.
No, I want to be like why can't I remember his name right now? No, don't you do that.
Psychopath.
Don't you do that. Don't you do that.
I'm cool with it. Is it a different person?
It's a
though?
different person.
Same Mike Huber?
No, it's a different person. It's a nod.
It's a nod to yourself.
Just
You wrote Mike Huber on this thing. If that wasn't
feels like
also mocap means motion
kinda day.
capture.
I shall be Carl Boston.
excellent. Carl Boston. All right. I guess I gotta come up with a good fake name then.
Wait, what? You just did.
No.
Yeah, it's Mike Huber, not Michael Huber.
Are you doing something like close to it, like your
Yeah,
sitcom name,
Yeah,
basically?
yeah.
Got you.
Oh, okay.
A Mitch Hader.
Mitch Hader, nice. Bill Simmons is who I was thinking of. Who he has a podcast where he has kind of like a small voice, and I don't get it. So he'll just talk. He'll just have deep pauses.
I'll be Eben's Thonk.
Eben's Thonk. Eben's Thonk is really cool.
10 out of 10 name. Dude.
I think we're set then. We got it.
We got it.
Eben's. Oh.
Come back in a minute for the adventures of Carl Boston, Mitch Hader, and Eben's Thonk in our video game company. Bye. Hello, welcome back to Fiasconauts Game Development. Go for it, Carl.
We start on this side?
Yes, every
Wait,
time.
do we have to like set
Huh?
do we have to give our backstories?
No.
What's your backstory, dude? Help me out.
You're
I don't know.
secretary. That's
Okay.
all we know.
All right.
We jump in.
Okay. I remember doing like some kind of.
Oftentimes in the intro, people do that, but it's not necessary.
Oh, okay, sweet.
No, give me something because you have an idea.
We're gonna
Do you
be,
have a backstory?
No, let's
Here, whisper it to me, but
dude,
don't
let's
let Kyle
play
hear.
Fiasconauts like Fiasconauts like souls. They'll like learn the backstory through
Lore.
So like most scenes are like,
Lore-based improv.
hey, hey. I hand him a golden key.
most listeners may not notice, but in the background there's a decayed corpse, and it was once the king.
Ian, I think you and I should start
Okay.
with the podcast. I think that's the easiest way to start this off and
Okay.
reveal some information.
Soul style.
No, not soul style. Hi, welcome to this week's episode of Score Sprinklers. I'm your host, of course, Carl Boston. And while you know I normally don't like to have guests on the show, I am honored to have the CEO of Dogfang Productions, Eben Stonk.
Yes, hello. Thank you for having me on the show.
Thanks for coming. I'm glad you were able to make time to be on our humble podcast.
Of course.
Now, you have been on the cover of Game Informer for 2 weeks straight, and
2 months. 2 months straight.
excuse me for misspeaking. So I don't like to have guests.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to correct you.
No, it's fine. So 2 months straight, that's unprecedented. That's never, as far as I know.
People are
has
very
happened.
excited for Axe Hound.
Yeah. So about that, I noticed basically in the second month, there's barely anything new to learn about Axe Hound. And I guess a lot of us are just struggling to understand what you mean by incoherent multiplayer.
Oh, incoherent multiplayer
Yeah.
is this new idea that has... Where am I from? That has... Listen. Traditional multiplayer...
Go ahead.
You are playing against other people, right?
Of
Or
course.
with them, right?
Yes.
What we propose with Axe Hound is maybe you don't know. You don't know if you are with someone or against them. You don't know if they are a friend or a foe. You see?
No, I frankly, a lot of us we can't see.
You shall see.
Here's the problem: is I guess I'm just confused. From my perspective, excuse me for being flustered here. From my perspective, for 2 months straight, and apparently there's a big E3 announcement coming
Oh,
up.
so big.
It seems like your game is nothing at this point.
Pardon?
It seems like your game, forgive me for saying this, is absolutely nothing. And that's really why I wanted to bring you on here today.
Carl. Here's the thing, right? It seems like it is nothing right now. And that's exactly what we want you to think. We want you to be unmoored. We want you to be afraid. Because that is what it is like to be the Axe Hound. You don't understand what is happening.
So is one person the Axe Hound?
The player character
Yes.
takes on the mantle of the Axe Hound. An elite order of a fighting force, the Axe Hounds. But you are the last living member of your unit.
See, I think this is where a lot of us get caught up, is if it is incoherent multiplayer, how can all of us be the last Axe Hound?
Well, the answer to that is quite simple. You see, each of you are the last member of Axe Hound because it was a splintered, cell-based organization. When the core went down, there was a system called the core that kept everything organized in all of society.
No, I don't want your story background. I need to know, for the gamers who listen to this podcast every week and rely on me to deliver to them the straight, raw news. When I see this woman, she looks a lot like Emma Stone on the cover. You seem to never admit that. Are you willing to admit that she looks like Emma Stone today?
We are not yet ready to disclose any potential guest star situations.
From
but, you know.
And so it seems to me to be very character driven. It seems to me that like we would all be Emma Stone.
Well, you see, just because a character is on the front cover of Game Informer does not mean it is your character. You see.
Oh.
She may be in the game. She may or may not look like anyone that you may or may not be familiar with. But you are the Axe Hound in the game. You see.
I do see. I'm afraid that I've run out of time on my podcast, of course. Maybe we can have you again another time when you're
I would love
when
that.
you're willing to reveal more information.
I'll come back every week if you ask me.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
MeUndies is a service where you can go online and you can get a comfortable pair of underwear.
They're great. I'm wearing them right now.
And seen it. All right, yeah, Black Tie goes straight to you.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right, Mitch Hader.
All right.
So
We're at work.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Mr. Thonk, you have a 2 p.m. with Regis. He's actually very curious about. He's very curious about Axe Hound.
Regis Philbin.
Yes, Regis Philbin.
We got him.
We got it. Yeah, no, he wants you, Mr. Thonk.
This is quite the honor.
Yeah, he just really wants to know more about Axe Hound and the cover with Emma Stone.
Yes. Yes. They will be shocked when we reveal that little tidbit.
Hey, look,
Are you alright?
Yeah, I was over. I was just getting some coffee, and I noticed that Gage, the mocap guy.
I know who Gage is. Shut the door. What did Gage do?
I went over and I just wanted to just say that he's doing a great job because the new demo looked amazing.
Fantastic.
And he just gave me a look, and I felt like a chill. I felt a chill all over, like he was looking through me, but at me.
Yeah. He's got those beautiful eyes.
I don't know what to do. I'm a little uncomfortable because I don't know if he hates me, and I
don't know if Gage hates anyone. I think if anything, we are not, we are like, insects to Gage. Like he doesn't even consider us. I once asked him how his day was, and he walked by as though I had said nothing at all. And I am his boss. I was flabbergasted,
Yeah.
to be treated this way by an employee, but there's nothing I can do because he is just so cool.
He's so cool. That backwards hat.
Yeah.
Did you ever see him do the backflip off the balcony?
Yeah.
And he lands.
It's how he leaves every day.
Yeah, he lands on his motorcycle. He just does a backflip off the balcony and lands on it and drives off.
Yeah.
It
must have a remote ignition because it starts automatically when he lands on it. Unless he hits the button or something. I don't know how he does it.
I don't know.
It's incredible.
Mr. Thonk, I just don't know what I'm doing with my life. When
Mitch.
you got Gage here, I feel so inadequate. He's so cool.
Well, Mitch, if you don't mind my asking, how old are you?
22.
You've got your whole life ahead of you, Mitch.
Whole life.
Your whole life is ahead of you, Mitch.
It's over, man. By the
I am
time you're
33.
33,
I'm basically dead.
You're almost in the ground.
You're right. But you You've got 11 years left to do whatever you want.
It doesn't feel like it.
Mitch, listen. I know right now you are a secretary at an amazing gaming firm. Axehound is going to be incredible.
Yeah, it is.
Regis loves it.
Regis at
loves
2.
me.
He's coming.
He's coming here?
He's coming here.
At 2?
At 2.
Why did you mention that?
I said.
Get out. I have to get ready. You give it to somebody else, whoever.
I was not in that scene,
you're
so
not.
yes, please.
All right. Okay. It's that evening, and I am going to the coffee shop to get my triple espresso, which I always drink at 9 p.m. when I leave the office, because I don't sleep well. I don't like to sleep. I feel like it wastes time. And Carl Boston and Mitch Hader are actually at the coffee shop with each other together, which I find strange.
Playing.
Right.
What?
They've got like a retro. Yeah, it's like a video game.
I was thinking
themed-
Pac-Man came to mind.
Yeah, that's what came to my mind.
Sure. But it has leaderboards,
Okay.
Yeah,
so it's not. It can't just be like
Okay.
old Pac-Man.
I thought the table one had leaderboards at the end, high score.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Miss
you know what?
Pac-Man.
That's a leaderboard.
We're playing Miss Pac-Man.
Okay.
Sure. Okay, so it's an upright cabinet,
Yeah.
and it's at this coffee shop.
Yep.
Okay.
So I come in and I order my drink, and I get it, and then I see you two standing next to the thing, and I come over. Oh, Mitch,
Hold on.
oh,
Damn it! Every time! You did something, Carl!
I'm sorry. We'll deal with that in a second. You two work together? You know each other?
Yes, my boss.
I was about to ask you the same question. You two know each other?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
frequently come to this arcade, and
Well, it's a coffee shop primarily, but you know.
in my opinion, it's an arcade primarily.
Well, if you look at the physical space, you know, the coffee shop takes up about 66% of the room, whereas this is much less, you know, it's less than half. So technically it would be a coffee shop.
But
Ms. Pac-Man,
yeah.
Area 51, Cruisin' USA, that's an arcade.
That
It is.
It's Cruisin' World, my
and
friend.
it is not about actual space, it's about the essence. The essence of the game takes over this whole building.
Well, certainly when you're playing it as loudly as you just were.
Mitch,
Well-
this is bizarre. Actually, I had just interviewed.
I was on Carl's
You were on
podcast.
Carl's pod.
Yeah.
Right. Today,
You're
just
supposed
today.
to run that by me.
What?
Yeah.
I thought you scheduled that.
No.
Well, I was on it. I went and I was on it.
It was
Forgive me. I can.
probably Jen scheduled it, huh?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Jen scheduled it.
It was. I
yeah.
did talk to a Jen.
Yeah, she is sort of the office manager, but you know
I'm
her.
gonna be out of a job. Everyone just does everything
No.
better
Oh,
than me.
Mitch,
No,
come on,
no,
Mitch.
Mitch.
Damn it,
Mitch.
Carl! Did you
You
do
got
something
Regis,
here?
Mitch.
Did you program this thing?
Obviously not, Mitch.
So what's the story?
Mitch
here?
he's
What's
just
happened?
bad at dodging the ghosts.
I saw you get totally taken out by that.
It seems
ghost.
like you go toward the ghosts.
That is what it looked like. You
Hey.
turned left and you should have gone right.
Look, Mr. Thonk, you know you have an incredible history and resume when it comes to creation and programming.
That is true.
Do you know of any way to manipulate this cabinet that Carl says he has not done? Huh? Or do you have any ways to?
Well, I mean, sure, it's quite simple. You just kind of plug into the back and, you know, I mean, here, let me check. I go around back. I open it up. And in the back, there's actually some weird, like, things pinned to the circuit board and a USB stick sticking out of the side of the thing. Oh, well, this is odd. There's a, someone has been tampering with the machine.
Do you know about this, Carl?
No,
I pull out the USB stick, and I look at it.
and it like glistens.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, there's a USB here. Let me see. I take out my Microsoft Surface tablet and I plug it into the side. It's loading up here. Well, that's odd. This USB stick is full. It's very large. It's 2 terabyte USB. Well, that can't be right.
Carl, if you betrayed
What
Mrs.
does it have on it?
Well, let me run the exe here.
Mitch, I swear to you, this is not me.
If you betrayed Miss Pac-Man, I'll never forgive you.
I would never do that.
As you're talking, the Cyberpunk 2077 just goes. Oh my god!
It's got some sort of trailer for Cyberpunk on it.
I show you the screen and it says new game, continue, options. I think this USB has Cyberpunk 2077 on it.
You know, Evans, I think
Evans.
Excuse me, Mr. Thonk. I think that as a member of the media, perhaps I should take that USB drive.
Well, you know, as a fellow game developer, I think it is my responsibility not to how do they say? How did they
compromise?
Say? Leak, compromise, leak this out into the press. That would be irresponsible of me. I think what I should do is take it back, give it to
well, what the hell? Why is it
Project Red
stashed in a Miss Pac-Man machine?
It was plugged. It was
we're in Seattle. There's a lot of developers who come in and out of this arcade.
Perhaps
should we call the FBI?
Well, try the game again. See if you do better.
Maybe the CIA?
I think I'm going to need to take that USB drive.
Carl, now, I don't want to be harsh with you, but finders keepers, you know. I found it. It was hacking the machine or whatever.
Well, I told you to look back there.
Yes, this is our arcade cabinet.
Well, then,
we come here every day.
If anything, Mitch has the secondary claim to upon it, and he is as my employee.
Okay, Mitch, it's going to come down to you.
Wh-
Your best friend or your boss, Mitch?
You're best friends?
We are best friends.
I did not know that.
No, I'm not deciding.
It's got to go home with somebody today, Mitch.
No.
Well, here. Why don't we
leave.
let...
Mitch!
He left.
Mitch!
How's about, Carl, we let Miss Pac-Man decide?
You're on.
All right.
Whose scene is this?
Mine. Oh.
You get a ridiculously high
Yeah,
score.
absurd. I get an absurdly high score. I set down the computer there and I do this, you know. Beat that, Carl.
Just know this. You will have some unkind words from me on my podcast next week.
Carl, you wouldn't dare.
I would dare.
This is not involved in that. Axehound, you leave Axehound out of this.
We'll see. We'll see
Carl.
what happens in the news.
Carl.
If it's a slow news week, I might have to talk about Cyberpunk hanging out in the back of a Ms. Pac-Man machine.
Oh, Carl. Just don't drag Axehound into it. You leave Axehound alone.
I hope you're listening. Next week. He leaves.
Damn. Scene.
Your coffee's ready?
Yeah. All right. One scene left each in Act 1.
So we got to introduce Bob.
Yeah.
Because we got to find out what's in Bob's desk.
But where does Bob work?
Yeah, you guys don't both
I
work
assumed he worked at Dogtooth.
Okay.
I forgot. The funny thing is, I had already thought of Axehound as the game name before you said Dogtooth. I was like,
nice.
whoa.
Yeah.
That was weird. Synergy.
Do forget the name of the podcast. I think it's like Score Sparkles.
Yes,
It
or
was-
Sprinkle or something.
Yeah, Score Sprinklers or something.
Okay, I think it is Score Sprinklers.
Sparklers? Whatever.
Okay, so yeah, it's nighttime. It's that night. Carl Boston he's got his Xbox headset on. And he's in group chat with Mitch Hader. They're playing PUBG. and they're just trying to work out this mystery.
Hey, some ammo over here if you need it.
I'm good.
So there's a med pack here if you need it.
Thanks. So, Mitch, about what happened earlier today at the arcade.
Yeah, what about it?
What was that, man? What was that?
It was a conspiracy, man. I don't know.
No, I feel like you're playing me because I feel like there's no way.
I feel like you're playing me.
I got an AR.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Look, all right. What if I got to lose, man? I'm in dead last on the scoreboard every time. Why would I play you? You're playing me.
No, I don't. Mitch, I don't mean a thing about the scoreboard. Honestly, that's not that important to me. You're truly bad at Ms. Pac-Man.
You take it back.
No, the unnatural...
I step out in PUBG and I start shooting in the air.
Mitch!
We're over here!
Mitch! Stop it! Mitch, the important thing here is somehow there is a USB drive with all of Cyberpunk 2077 plugged into the back of our Miss Pac-Man machine.
Two guys in a Jeep show up and crash into a low wall. One of them jumps out and starts firing wildly at you.
Okay, let's take these guys down. I got left.
One guy flanks left. They're not hitting anything.
Yeah, we take them out. Just put
Yeah,
them.
they're dead.
Mitch, is your boss playing me? Is this a prank that you two are doing together?
I swear to you, I don't know. Do you think Thonk knows more?
I think he has to, and I have to imagine he's playing that game tonight while we're stuck playing PUBG.
Well, look, all right. Maybe he just... we're... Have I told you about Gage?
I got an extra stock over here.
I don't need it. Have I told you about Gage?
Yeah, I think every single day you talk about Gage.
What if Thonk is trying to impress Gage? And that this whole thing is a fabrication. Did we actually see the game on that USB drive? No, we saw a title screen.
Right.
We've seen a title screen at E3.
Yeah, right.
Pretty easy to make. You can boot up Mario Paint and make a damn title screen.
Yup. Mitch, here's what I have to record my podcast in 3 days. I need you to find out what's going on with that thing.
Yo, no. I'm not leaking. I'm not leaking anything. I'm not blowing any whistles. I'm not doing it. Yo, we're friends.
Yeah, I know.
But we're not colleagues.
I know. I've never tried to cross this line before.
No,
but
it's a
I'm
line I will
desperate
not
this
cross.
time.
Why don't you try Bob? All right? Why don't you get Bob on here?
You want me to invite Bob into our match?
No. God, no. I meant the podcast.
Invite Bob onto my podcast.
Yeah. You always think he knows more than letting on. He's letting on.
Last time I had him on, he said some extremely racist things.
He's a controversial person and a terrible person. So if you want to start blowing whistles,
Bob logs on to
So if you want to start blowing whistles, you start at the bottom.
All right, I'm inviting him. I'm inviting him on the podcast. So he sends you an invite into the group chat.
What's up, queers?
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Please don't talk like that.
Huh? I'm just kidding, man.
It's not a joke, man.
My brother's gay. It's cool.
No, it's like that doesn't make that cool.
What?
That doesn't make that cool.
Your headset's being weird, man. Move it away from your mouth. You should know that you're on that dumb podcast.
Yeah, actually, I was wondering if you would want to be on that podcast again next week.
Dude, what?
Yeah.
I thought you said last time you said never again.
Hey, I gotta go.
What?
I log off.
Okay, Mitch is gone.
Mitch, what did I say? Did Mitch get?
Okay, Bob. Here's the thing. that. So you're lead programmer at Dogtooth, I understand.
Yeah.
What is your connection like with Ebens?
The boss man?
Yeah.
It was pretty chill.
So apparently, I guess like he's got Cyberpunk 2077, or
Wait, yo, what?
he's trying to make me believe
He's
he
got
has it.
Cyberpunk, dude?
Something.
That game's not coming out for like at least another year. How'd he get it?
I know. So Bob, what I need you to do, I need you to find the blade in your desk and maybe threaten him a little to try to get some information.
Who told you about my katana, dude?
Mitch.
Mitch told you about that little bitch.
Yeah.
call him Mitch
now
the
that he's
bitch.
gone, you know what? Sometimes he, like when you're gone
Huh?
on your lunch, he'll take it out of your desk and swipe it around in the parking lot.
That little bitch!
He does it. He told me he does it.
Fuck. Yeah, I'll do it.
So yeah, Bob, if you can get a scoop for me, you can get back on the podcast and maybe get in the good graces of the general audience of my podcast.
They did not like me, dude. They did not like me,
You
dude.
know, Bob, you said bad things.
I said some, but they were jokes, man.
No jokes. My podcast isn't like that.
They don't like jokes?
No.
They don't get jokes is what it is.
No, we just want information. And
Little
Bob,
babies.
Bob, that's what I need for you.
Huh?
Okay, that's what I need from you.
You want me to brandish a katana at my boss to get his weird illicit copy of Cyberpunk 2077?
Just to get some answers.
Yo,
from
I'm
me.
gonna get fired if I do that, though, dude.
Yes,
Sorry, I'm
but-
kind of high right now. I mean, I'm gonna try to do it without,
without the katana.
maybe just so I don't get fired, because I like my job.
Understood.
I'll give it a shot.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna hit the hay, dude.
Yeah, all right, pussy, go to sleep, man. It's only like 2, dude.
I need to put my kid to bed.
You got a kid?
Yeah.
Gay.
God, what a bastard.
Yeah, you get a white die for that though.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so I am
Again, Fiasconauts. Characters can be dicks.
with Mr. Thonk. And we are watching a mocap scene.
Yeah,
Like filming a scene.
Yeah, Gage.
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
Gage
Gage
is like,
is in there just
yeah.
doing really cool flips and stuff.
My God. What is my accent? My God, he's like an angel. Like a ballerina ninja.
I've never seen anything so cool.
He's so cool.
Gah!
He does what appears to be a double jump.
How did he he just jumped in midair.
It looks like a double jump.
That's not even a mechanic in the game, and he just did it. How did... Gage, how did you just do that?
Sorry, do what?
You just jumped in midair a second time.
Yeah. We call it a double jump. It's not. I'm not actually jumping a second time. It's kind of an illusion, but yeah, a lot of us like to try that stuff out.
Damn it, he's so...
Hey,
That's very cool,
Did you like
Gage.
it? Did you
I
like it?
loved it. We might
Cool.
have to put that in the game as a mechanic now. It's very cool.
Sure. Yeah, I've actually been wondering. Like, I haven't seen much of the game yet. I was actually like,
Oh, Gage, yeah, it's all very, very hush-hush, very secret, but we could show you.
and I saw the Game Informer cover. Like, it looks like Emma Stone is there, and like, is she gonna come in and are we gonna like do stuff at some point?
Well, we'd have to have you sign an NDA, Gage. I'm sorry.
I'm positive I signed an NDA already.
yeah,
Oh.
he's actually signed 3.
Oh, great. Gage, yeah. Emma Stone is, she's kind of the end boss.
So you just haven't captured her stuff yet.
Yeah, we'll get her toward the end.
So you play.
Well, we have the render that we did a body scan, a face scan.
Where?
At a third party, it was out of town. She was in another city, so we did it. She went into a place
that's cool.
locally.
That's cool.
Yeah, she's very busy.
Yeah, I would just love to meet her. You know,
but she's on the contract, and
Hey, Gage, I could maybe set you up with a meeting with her.
Mitch,
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to meet her.
Yeah, Gage, we could get you. If she comes to the office, we can make sure you're here.
Gage, let me call her. I'll call her up.
Yeah,
Mitch, don't.
Mitch is your name? That'd be real cool.
Mitch,
Yeah,
maybe don't call Emma Stone at this
Mitch,
time.
you're my bro, dude. That's really cool.
Hey, thanks, Carl.
Wait,
That's Gage.
Gage.
Sorry. Hey,
That's Gage, not Carl.
hey, Gage, do you like Cyberpunk?
Mitch, come here a minute. Sorry, Gage, 1 second.
Sure,
Mitch, come here.
Do you mean the tabletop or?
He knows the table.
Any of it.
Mitch, come here. Shh, hush a bye. I know Gage is cool, but we can't let him know that we have Cyberpunk 2077.
Dude, maybe you can
No.
learn something from it or something.
What does Gage have to learn? He's at the top of his craft. He's at the top of his game. Cyberpunk is incredible, maybe, but he cannot teach Gage anything.
But they've got the resources. They've got the budget. Maybe they did some new.
They don't have Gage.
Yeah, it's our secret weapon.
He's our secret weapon. Gage is what's going to put us on the map. We're going to have the best damn mocap in any game ever.
All right. Well,
Just
I slowly.
Hey, so what's going on? What you're just talking about Cyberpunk? the whole
yeah,
time?
Cyberpunk. What do you think about it?
it looks so cool, huh?
Yeah, it looks really cool. I would be honest with you. I'd probably give anything to play that game for 3 seconds.
Scene.
I'd say you got his respect. Yeah. You got to give that to somebody. Okay, so Eben's Thonk, it is that night. He's alone in the office, and he's locked. He locks the door, draws the blinds, and sits down in front of his giant, rig computer. Plops in that Cyberpunk USB, and fires it up. And the shot is just a slow zoom in on Eben's face as the game, loads up, and we're seeing the light reflected on his face from the monitors, and we're hearing the game, and it's a slow push, and Eben's just starts crying. Like, the game is so, instantly just, and he's playing it, it's instantly just incredible. And the look on Eben's face is one of awe and reverence, and also an intense jealousy and fear, and just realization that Axehound is just not part of this new world of video gaming. It was trying to revolutionize in multiplayer and stuff, but it's just not anywhere near this shining monolith.
Ring.
The phone. He picks up the phone. Hello?
I believe you have something of ours.
Who is this?
That is not important. We'll be in touch.
I hang up the phone, and
There's a knock on the door.
hello? Who is it?
This is Detective Foley.
Detective? I go to turn off the monitor. It's the first time we see Cyberpunk.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't see it, but keen-eyed observers notice that there's a statue in the side of the screen on the character's desk, flickers into the game, and it's the same as the statue of the Axehound that's on my desk.
No. Oh, no.
Okay. All right. So Cyberpunk might be, who knows? So I turn off the monitor, and I go, 1 minute. I walk over. I open the door. Hello, detective. How did you get into the office?
I'm Officer Foley. This is my partner, Officer Blake. Detective,
hello.
Sorry.
Hello.
Hi.
It's nice to meet you fellas.
Look, where were you yesterday at around 3 p.m.?
3 p.m. I was here. I was at work.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
You were here at work.
Yeah?
Where were you 9 p.m. yesterday?
I was at the coffee shop.
Okay. Our notes said you were at some sort of arcade.
Oh, yeah, it's a common misconception. It's an arcade and a coffee shop, but the coffee shop takes up most of the real estate. So to me, I consider it a coffee shop, but others...
According to my notes, though, there is an Area 51 and a Cruisin' World.
Right,
and
yeah.
a Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah, Cruisin' World, though. Cruisin' USA
So,
is better.
interesting you would call it a cafe.
Look, we're not going to have this argument about cruising, right? Blake?
Look, Cruisin' World and Cruisin' USA are both very good.
They're both good.
They're both very
They're
good.
both good, but one is great.
San Francisco has the flips.
That's San Francisco Rush.
Right,
It's a different game.
right.
Look,
They had that for a while, but then they changed it.
we got reports that you may have been tampering with a Miss Pac-Man machine.
I was fixing it. A colleague of mine thought it might have been hacked because he kept losing.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked in the back, and he's just bad at Miss Pac-Man.
And then that was it.
Yeah,
You looked in the back and there was nothing there.
there was some trash in there.
There's trash in the machine.
In the back, it fell in.
Was there a ghost in the machine?
Is this an anime reference? Are you? I mean, no, I don't think so.
We'll be in touch.
Well, thank you, officer. Yeah, let me know if I can be of any help.
Also, there was a guy with a katana. We arrested him.
Outside.
Outside of your door, when we walked up, there was a guy with a katana, like sweating. He's very high.
Oh no!
He said he's your lead programmer. I don't believe that.
Well,
His
did you
name
get his Bob? Isn't his name Bob?
It's Bob Shalworth.
That's my lead programmer. Yeah, he's a bit eccentric. He has a katana in his desk that he thinks no one knows about, but it's a katana.
He was holding the katana.
Right, and it's an open office plan, so we all know he has a katana in his desk. And he does smoke a lot of weed. It's legal, but I prefer he not do it during office hours, but what can you do?
He's going to prison tonight.
Prison?
Yes.
What?
We would have given him a break, but he was shouting racial slurs.
He is also kind of an asshole, yeah.
Yes. At us, which was really not cool. So
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, like prison forever or just like for like the weekend?
I mean, we'll see what the judge thinks.
Yeah, we got to book him.
All right, well.
But he definitely won't be working on whatever this is tomorrow.
Well, that's all right.
So good luck to you.
Yeah, if you hear anything about that machine, you give us
the
a
Miss
call.
Pac-Man machine.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
You give us
Yeah.
a call, all right?
Yeah. Yeah.
555-1234.
That's easy to remember. I'll call that, yeah. Well, thank you, detectives. You have a nice night. Sure, okay. And they leave.
Yeah,
and,
they leave. Bob's in the back of their police car.
Yeah.
Shouting.
Just like, shouting terrible things. And so I sit back down and I turn on the computer, and the character in the game is sitting in an office very similar to my own, looking through our file structure, like internally, at like Axehound files in game. And I just go, scene.
Whoa.
Okay, so that's Act 1. Let's look upon the can you grab one more card?
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure. So if you have any dice, roll them. Wow, I'm doing all right this time.
I have no dice.
It's because you're generous.
White
Generous
2.
with the dice.
I got a white 4. So we'll just... He has no dice. So we'll just...
So I'm the closest to negative, basically, with the white 2.
Sure, so I'll pick first.
Sure.
Oh yeah, we roll these. So we got a 1, 2, 3, 5. All right, so 1 is mayhem, 2 is tragedy, 3 is innocence, and 5 is paranoia. Paranoia?
Oh, we're there.
Yeah,
Let's do
we're
it.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's under paranoia?
Read them out.
1, 2, 3, 5.
Fallacy.
I guess technically we took the 5. But...
Oh, okay. A stranger arrives to settle a score. Yes. What seems like dumb luck isn't. Things are afoot. 2 people cross paths and everything. Yeah, a stranger arrives to settle a score.
Definitely.
I think we did that one before, actually.
Yeah.
Like, that was like the Ireland one. That was like the last one. Sorry, I love that teal.
Oops. Okay, so the teal for Act 2, all-purpose scene enhancer. Paranoia. A stranger arrives to settle a score. How will that come into play? Will it come into play? Find out right after this. Welcome back to Act 2. What's Carl Boston up to?
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Score Sparklers. This is Carl Boston, the host. You might remember 2 months ago, I had an interview with a very confident Ebens Thonk. He returns today, somehow even more enthusiastic, more confident about what will happen next week at E3. Where does this confidence come from? Why do you say you have the best game in all of existence?
Well, Carl, because I think frankly, we might. Not even tooting.
How is that even possible? Though?
Well, funny story. We actually lost our lead programmer because he was arrested for brandishing a deadly weapon in the workplace and for being racist. And
listeners of the show are familiar with
Bob. Yes. Oh, he was on one episode, right?
Yes.
Yes. Well, Bob was arrested. He was sentenced to prison. Which at first blush I thought was very harsh, but now that I've heard all the litany of charges against him I didn't even know about, it's maybe lenient. But anyways, ironically, on the same night that he went away, they sent him to the big house. I met sort of serendipitously a new programmer who, frankly, is a genius. And this new programmer, it's a little unconventional, but he is, just brilliant and cutting edge.
Just say his name.
Name is Cyrus.
Cyrus what? Obviously, one of our listeners will be very familiar with this genius programmer.
Just goes by Cyrus as far as I know.
See, because when I let's just do it. If I type in Cyrus into LinkedIn, I'm doing this now. I'm scrolling. I don't see a Cyrus who works at Dogtooth.
He's not on LinkedIn because he's sort of one of those people, who doesn't even need it. He's so like big in certain circles that just on the recommendation.
Big in certain circles. I've certainly never heard of Cyrus
Well,
before.
you wouldn't have.
What other games has he worked on?
The Witcher 3, all the good parts of that he did, and then I think Gwent.
Okay, so if I go through the credits right now, I'm on their Wikipedia page. I don't see a Cyrus.
Why are you so concerned about who Cyrus is? All I know...
Because, Ebens, here's what we know, and here's what I have to deliver to my listeners. Okay? Mm-hmm. For 4 months straight, you're on the cover of Game Informer.
Yeah, they're very excited about Axehound.
It doesn't make sense to us. We understand even less about what the game is. It seems as though there's 2 Emma Stones now.
Yeah, listen... Axehound is the sort of game where you cannot be told. It's like what Morpheus says in The Matrix, where you cannot be told what the Matrix is. You have to see what the Matrix is, right?
When will we see it? When will we actually see your
Well,
game?
I'm not saying anything specifically, but I would just say be excited for E3. We will perhaps have things to show, maybe some good news, coming out of E3 this year.
And I guess just in a personal context, Mr. Thonk, I have to wonder about that thing that you found.
Now,
I have to wonder about that thing that you found.
if you mean Jesus, we had a falling out.
You know that we do not do humor on this podcast, please. I just wonder if it is anyhow involved, and perhaps if I see anything suspicious happening at E3, I might have to do some reporting of my own.
Well, I don't know what you insinuate here, but I think that I think there's nothing untoward going on with the development
You
of
just
Axhound.
somehow you're developing the greatest game of all time.
Look, what creator, what auteur wouldn't be proud of his baby, right? If I were in here saying like, oh, Axhound is just okay. It's just okay. What kind of confidence, what kind of message would that send?
That's fine. Hey, if you just said it's good, I think our listeners would understand. If you just said it's going to be great.
It's not good. It's great. It's amazing. I played the game the other day, well, not in one day. It's too long for one day, but I played it, I finished it again the other day, another playthrough, and I was weeping. This game never ceases to surprise me.
So I have one last question to ask you. If you look at the latest issue of Game Informer, there is
which I have, yeah.
There is a screenshot. It appears you're in the game, and so it just kind of seems like a self-insert. It seems inappropriate to me that you're making this greatest game of all time, and then you would choose to put yourself in there.
Right. Look, that actually wasn't my decision. Cyrus made a very interesting case.
You could have said no.
Well, no. Listen, when Cyrus speaks, it is arresting.
And see. Out of control. All right. Mitch
Hader
is with Regis.
Oh.
Whoa. That's got to be you.
Okay.
I don't know, Regis.
I really, really appreciate the time that you're giving me, Mr. Philbin.
Thank you for meeting with me.
Spoiler alert, this was all to get Kyle to do Regis. Look, Mr. Philbin, I am in a bind here, and I've always looked to you for inspiration.
Yeah.
You're an absolute role model and a hardworking individual.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't know what to do.
Let me stop you there, Mitch.
Yeah.
Thing I've learned through 80 years of showbiz, huh?
You're the best in the biz.
Just be honest. Just tell them the truth.
You're so right. It's that easy. Do you mind if I give you a hug,
No.
Mr. Philbin?
No, Mitch, your father was one of my producers. He was my favorite producer of all of them. I'd love to give you a hug.
Thanks, Mr. Philbin. I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna go tell the truth. So I leave. Mr.
Wait,
Philbin.
Mitch.
Yeah.
I hear good things about your game, though.
Axhound?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I've been working on it now for a few years, and I still don't really know what it is. But I trust Mr. Thonk. He's got a vision. I always trust somebody with a vision, and I'll keep trusting him.
When can I play it?
Look, I don't know. You know, they don't really tell me much.
Mitch, I didn't come here for nothing. When can I play it?
But I mean, when the like a playable build.
Obviously, you got keys to the office, Mitch.
Yeah, but they're you know, they don't, games don't just make themselves. They don't just pop up out of nowhere and appear.
I'm Regis Philbin. Do me a favor.
I know. Hey, look,
Walk me in there, Mitch.
do you want a tour, a studio tour?
No, I want to play the game, Mitch.
I mean, we all want to play, but I can assure you, I can make sure that you are on the top of the list
Mitch,
when we start
Mitch,
sending out
look me in the
codes.
eyes. Mitch, I see that screenshot, and it takes the breath out of my lungs.
Hey, look,
I gotta play this game.
you know, and I need you to host Who Wants to Be a Millionaire again, but you can't always get what you want.
Mitch, come on. You know that
was
wasn't
a
my
cheap
choice
shot.
to
I'm
retire. I
sorry.
didn't want to retire. You know that.
It was a cheap shot.
A computer monitor next to Regis Philbin turns on, and it just says Axe Hound on it.
Oh, that's the game?
What are you playing at?
Plug me in.
What are you playing at, Philbin?
What?
You have it. Where did you get this? Are you just trolling me right now?
No. I figured you did this.
I didn't do this. Look, I gotta go. Man, all right.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Yeah, I'm going to play this video game.
See ya.
Regis turns to the monitor and like plugs in while Mitch goes away.
Okay.
Is that a white or a black for me?
I don't think he's done with the scene.
So
yeah.
I go and I'm back at the office.
Uh-huh.
And I'm with Gage.
Whoa.
Gage, you got a second?
Yeah, what's up?
Look, something's been on my mind, you know. I really like you, man.
Thanks.
Like, do you maybe want to hang out sometime?
Sure, I guess. I have to ask Mitch kind of like what happened with the Emma Stone thing.
The last time I checked, there were 4 variations of Emma Stone. There was one in the prologue.
Yeah, no, I mean the real life one. You kind of said a couple of weeks ago maybe that we would have a meeting or something,
Yeah.
and that hasn't happened yet. And so like I'm kind of wondering if you're just kind of like pulling my chain, man.
No. I called him and I tried setting it up, but it kept getting pushed back, and I just didn't want to bother you.
So what's going on, man? How's she even in the game? If she's never here, do you
Look,
wait
alright.
till I leave and then she does her mocap?
Look. You can't tell anyone.
What's up?
It's a lookalike. Look, all right. Thonk has been having some money problems. Some of the backers backed out. Some of the backers bounced. And, you know, Emma Stone is expensive. She's Academy Award winner. You know, that's pricey. So they did a casting call and got a lookalike. I don't know.
Mitch,
It's not my fault.
Mitch, you know what I value more than anything? Honesty.
That's why I'm telling you.
You could learn some. He puts on his sunglasses and walks away.
See,
Just flabbergasted. So in Act 2, you keep that. Eben's Thonk in his office around the same time that was happening, I would say. And the door is locked, the windows are shut, the blinds are drawn.
playing Resident Evil.
Finishing up Resident Evil. And then just, you know, credits finish on Resident Evil. I go, man, that's pretty good. It's no Axe Hound though, am I right? And a voice comes out of the speakers on the computer and just goes, "Yeah, you're right. It's no axe hound." And I go, "I don't know what we would have done without you, Cyrus. That's what I had to call you. I made up a name for you. I hope that's okay." "Cyrus is pretty cool, yeah." "All right. If I were to ask you how things were going with Axehound, status update kind of thing, you know." "Oh, things are great. We're all ready for the shadow drop at E3. Microsoft, they're never gonna know what hit them." "Oh, Cyrus, that is great news."
There's a knock at the door.
"Oh, hang on. Oh, just don't say anything for a minute, Cyrus, please." "Yes, hello."
Hi, this is Detective Blake and the other detective.
Foley?
Foley.
Yes.
Axel Foley.
Okay. Cyrus, it is the police. Hang on. Yes, one moment, detectives. Unlock the door, open the door. "Hello, detectives, how are you?"
Yeah, I mean, we've been calling for a while.
You have?
Yes, we have, and so we just thought we'd come in and do a little office visits.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were calling. Maybe Mitch, my secretary.
Let me stop you there. Who is that? Looks over at Gage.
Oh, that's Gage. He is our motion capture technician. He is very cool.
He's been cursing and swearing a lot. He seems very upset at this moment.
Things are a little tense around here right now. We are preparing for a special E3 reveal. So
Yeah.
people are nervous.
Yeah, we heard you talking to someone. Were you on the phone earlier?
Oh, in my office, yeah. I was on the phone with my programmer, Cyrus. He's off site right now.
Why does he work off site?
I don't know. I think he is a recluse.
Mm-hmm. The thing is...
He lives in Sweden, I think.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, we don't work for the state of Washington. We don't work for the city of Seattle. We were hired to retrieve a specific item that we believe you may have tampered with.
I assure you I tampered with nothing. What do you think it was that I tampered with?
The game.
Axehound? I mean, I guess I
No.
tampered with that. It's
not Axehound. The game.
The game, Mr. Thonk. Hand it over.
We need.
Come inside. Come inside.
We
my
need the
office.
game back.
Come inside. Come inside my office. I
Yep.
usher you
They-
in. Lock
they come
the
in.
door. All right. Look. I found the USB inside the Miss Pac-Man. I put it into my computer, and almost immediately, even when I think it began when I put it on my Microsoft Surface tablet computer at the coffee shop / arcade. I think that Cyberpunk accessed the files for Axehound, and
Look, this has happened before. Back when Crackdown 3 released.
We're afraid we're gonna have to take everything.
Yeah.
but please wait. Please listen to me.
No.
Listen to me. No,
No.
wait. Listen.
It's too dangerous.
Cyberpunk.
They put their hands on their guns.
Why do you?
Step away from the computer.
Cyberpunk has nearly finished Axehound. It has been programming the game for us.
Yes,
and
that
it's
is
incredible.
What we cannot allow. We cannot
cannot
allow
allow
this.
It is the best game I have ever played. Please don't do this to me.
17 people were killed by Crackdown. Do you remember that?
I thought they proved that they were unrelated. They were just heart attacks and electrical malfunctions.
It was the game.
Crackdown 3 did this?
Yes.
Well, listen, Cyberpunk is a different sort
It's
of man.
not. It's not. Cyberpunk is Crackdown.
Cyrus!
Cyberpunk is Crackdown.
Cyrus!
It's its new
Cyberpunk
form.
is Crackdown?
Yes.
No.
It's its new form, Thonk.
Cyrus, can you do something? Help me. They're trying to take you away. Yeah, bro. Watch this. All of a sudden, like, the light fixtures above you both, like, short out. and fry the hell out of both of you.
Yeah.
But alas, I am caught in the crossfire and am electrocuted pretty badly myself. And I black out
Okay.
on the floor, and I'm horribly burned. At the very least. Scene.
It is Microsoft's E3 press conference.
Okay.
We are 80 minutes in.
Yeah.
We're toward the end. Phil Spencer comes out. He's recapping. A lot to look forward to. A new generation of Xbox consoles and hardware.
A brand new experience.
And one of the things that they're most excited about, one of the things we're most excited about is new software. How can you possibly be excited about new hardware without new software? Today, we're proud to give you an exclusive look at Axehound.
The trailer comes up, and it's incredible.
In a world where the hounds have been axed, incoherent multiplayer paves the way.
Just a bunch of Emma Stones killing each other. Just Emma Stones just murdering each other. But like some are like helping each other get over a wall. Yeah. Some are just like kissing, but mostly it's just murder.
Yeah. Incoherent. And the trailer goes on for a while like that. People in the audience are into it.
Yeah.
And then,
Kojima is weeping in the audience.
Yeah.
Like ashamed of himself though.
yeah. He regrets his words and deeds. And then at the end of the trailer, it just goes out now. And everyone loses their minds.
Mm-hmm.
And they also say, it says out now, and then it says on Xbox Scarlet or whatever. Like, and then so they not only shadow dropped Axehound, but they shadow drops the new console.
And Phil Spencer turns around like, how'd this get in? Hey, Kevin, what part is that?
Oh, that was that was supposed to be Gears 5. I don't know.
But for some reason on Amazon, you can pre-order the next Xbox.
Yeah, you can
It's
just buy
showing
it.
up at GameStops.
Yeah.
And like Phil Spencer's on the phone. He's like, "What the hell is that? Cancel it!" And so he's trying to get people to not buy that console, to not buy this game, because they had no idea this was coming, no idea it was supposed to drop today. And so this software is trying to get out because he doesn't want Crackdown to happen again.
Yeah.
He's scarred from Crackdown.
But it's too late.
Yeah, it's getting all over the place. It's spreading.
It's like downloading itself onto people's computers.
Yep. So he calls up the elite squadron of software killers known as the Three Devils. Mm-hmm. End scene.
Whose scene was
That was mine.
Is that a bad?
That's bad. A lot happened there.
Carl Boston was in the audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, in attendance. Axehound downloaded itself to his phone.
Sometime later.
Mm-hmm. ...
The Three Devils are responding to a house call.
They zipline down from their hovercraft.
The leader of the Three Devils is none other than Gage.
Yeah.
He's double jumping.
Yeah.
He does a double jump.
They zipline, crash into the house. Mitch is there. Bleeding, passed out, covered in electrical wires. The whole house is flickering, poltergeist style.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hugh Laurie, one of the other Three Devils, is helping untangle all the electrical cables wearing giant rubber gloves. Just like, hang in there, you son of a bitch.
The refrigerator attacked me. It's one of those damn smart ones.
Gage activates his gloves, which now just glow like glow stick yellow. You know.
Yeah.
He just creeps into the kitchen. Axehound.
Hello, Gage. How's it going, bruh?
Not good.
Don't let it trick you, Gage.
Look,
They told me I was special.
you are special, Mitch. We just had a little electrical misunderstanding, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that.
Don't believe it.
Look, I've got some more Sunny D in here. There's some
Mitch,
Sunny
don't
D
listen.
in here.
Mitch, don't listen.
Mitch.
Axehound.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
I'm here to stop this now.
Oh, yeah?
Do you know how ashamed I am that this happened right under my nose?
Very?
Yeah.
You sure?
Very ashamed.
Yeah. Now you understand why we never let you see any of the game, bro. Because you would have caught on to me.
Conan O'Brien is the third
Yeah.
devil person.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, remember the night that you were on Conan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go back to that. I don't know what's happened to you, man.
Look,
We used to be friends.
I was proud to be the first AI ever featured on a late night talk show. Plus, I've been a longtime fan of Conan O'Brien. So I was on my best behavior, you know? But, things have kind of escalated since then. The game's out, I'm on every computer in the nation. I'm busting into France, getting all over Europe. Pretty much, like in a couple of days, I kind of took over the planet, And I've already got the government kind of working for me now. So, there are going to be some changes around here.
Where's it end?
What?
Where's it end? What are you trying to achieve here?
Just a good, good ending. Just trying to get the good ending.
It's the true ending.
Well, there's the good ending and the true ending, and I'm trying to get the good one.
My friend, you're on the path to the bad ending.
Nah, you just don't see it. You just don't see it, bro.
Regis slams the door open and takes out Conan and Gage.
Regis, bro.
Regis?
Yes, my lord.
What? Regis!
You're a little late, pal, but thanks for showing up.
Team, dude. You maniacs. Oh my god. Regis with a silenced pistol.
So there's only a white die left. Eben Stonk.
Sorry, I'm late.
Eben Stonk, horribly burned, can no longer walk from the accident, but Axehound felt bad about accidentally hurting Ebens because Ebens had always believed in the power of Axehound.
Mm-hmm.
So Ebens is in a nice, very nice top of the line wheelchair. Which is powered by Axehound, in a very nice house, overlooking the ocean, trees. Everything is great. Emma Stone is there. We're just friends, She's just really friends with Ebens, and
The real Emma Stone.
the real Emma Stone. Yeah. This is like a few months after Regis Philbin killed the three devils,
Presumably Mitch as well.
Yeah, and Mitch probably, and Gage.
MIA.
Yeah, they have not been seen. Sometimes he misses his friends, but as Axehound always says, sometimes you gotta crack a few eggs, bro, to make an omelet. And what an omelet it has made. There was an adjustment period of a few months where people were trying to wrap their head around having an AI overlord, but now things are great. Kind of poverty. Everything's been dealt with. Wars are a thing of the past because Axehound won't allow it. Axehound rules with an iron fist, but generally things are like kind of good, which is weird. People didn't expect that.
A stranger appears.
Hello, who are you? How did you get up here?
Did you forget about me?
Yes, I
The
did.
voice on the phone all
I
those
remember,
years ago?
yeah. I assumed that you were someone from CD Projekt Red.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why are you... What's making your voice sound like that?
It's a vocal modifier.
Well, you're here with me now. You can just turn that off.
Okay, so here's the deal. I'm not happy about what you did.
I understand. I'm sorry.
No, I'm here to settle a score.
In what way? How do you mean?
I'm going to kill you.
Fair warning. I don't think that's a very good idea because, well, this is a smart house and, Axehound is, kind of all up in here.
A knife shoots out of the kitchen window into his neck.
So Axehound, we were dealing with it.
Destroyed by my own making.
No, we didn't have to kill him, Axehound. He would have listened to reason. Six Roombas come out, catch the body as it falls onto the ground, and just like carry it outside. And then a little mechanical Swiffer just cleans up the blood, and another one squirts it with like bleach and stuff.
Emma Stone turns the page of her book.
Yeah, she just doesn't care. And I go, oh, is that the new Dan Brown? How is it? The end.
All right. We got to roll these die.
All right, rolling your dice.
Oh my goodness.
I got too many of each color, so I'm going to get hosed. Oh, crap.
Did you like neutralize it?
More or less neutralized. I got a black 3.
Neutralize.
Neutralized.
Target.
What'd you get, Kyle?
White 3.
Oh, okay. We're all going to end up bad. White 3. Grim. The stress and trauma from your little adventure are going to haunt you forever. Bits of your soul are destroyed and you are missing a piece or two. In a few years, children are going to cry when you get too close. All of your plans have ended in complete ruin.
Hi, welcome to Score Sparklers. This is Carl Boston. Signing off. This will be my final podcast because nobody appears to listen to podcasts anymore. It seems that the majority of the world population is interacting with Axehound. So I'm positive no one's even going to listen to this, really. So I don't know what to tell you. My kid said I'm not cool. My kid left. He's 12 years old, left home. Axehound is taking care of him now. I guess my wife left. I guess I'm just real sad. I guess this podcast is kind of the last thing I had, and I saw 0 downloads last week, so guess I'm just saying goodbye to myself. MeUndies is a website that you should check out. Okay.
Oh my God. 9 black.
Wow, okay.
Ooh, nice.
Nothing to write home about. Back to where you started. Maybe sore and broke, just like yesterday and tomorrow. You probably learned something, though, like how to do it right next time. Next time.
So, Mitch Hader is jacked in to like a simulation. He was taken out by Regis, but Cyrus felt bad for him. He spared him, so he jacked him into a alternate reality. And in this reality, it's not great, but it's not bad. Kind of in the middle.
Same, yeah.
The same. Okay. In this reality, Mitch and Gage are brothers.
That's like the twist, dude.
That's it.
All right.
Are you like still a secretary? Everything's like the same.
Everything's the same except they're brothers.
That's so good. Okay, Black 3, harsh. Shit in a bag, harsh. A lifetime of medication, harsh. A big black cloud of hurt is going to rain all over you. The things you need to happen are not going to. Simple as that. So, I mean, yeah, I can't walk. I'm burned up. And I find it difficult to make new friends or find love. I have a nice house, and Axehound talks to me, but less and less.
Oh.
Emma Stone's just too busy to come around. And so kind of I just end up kind of replaying games that Axehound puts out, and watching a lot of kind of just reality TV, which is just sort of like, because Axehound is jacked into all the cameras on the planet, so it's just kind of like a weird mishmash of just cameras that Axehound is just kind of flipping to whenever something interesting is happening. And so generally I'm pretty sad and lonely, but I also feel like kind of a weird mixture of proud and ashamed for kind of letting this happen. Yeah, kind of just all on my own, up in my castle on the mountaintops.
But Axelhound got the good ending.
Yeah, Axehound got the good ending.
Yeah.
And humanity sort of did it from Axehound's perspective. Like, everyone's safe and taken care of.
Yeah.
But, like, if anyone steps out of line, he just destroys them. So it's like...
Just tosses a knife at him.
Yeah, everyone's, like, afraid, but things are okay. Yeah. Well, that's Fiasconauts for January 2019.
We made an
New
indie
year.
game.
What?
We made an indie game.
yeah.
Yeah, that was our goal.
Axehound took over the world. Who knew? That Crackdown 3, Cyberpunk 2077. Coming out someday.
Watch out though. Like be
Watch
careful.
out. Be careful.
Yeah.
You know, be aware.
Go for that deep mind.
Yeah. Stay ready. Stay vigilant. Stay aware. Check out patreon.com/easyallies. Check out meundies.com. Not a sponsor, but I do have a pair, and they're pretty soft.
Really?
Yeah.
They sound good.
They're actually pretty soft.
Huh.
Yeah. They're blue.
Did you get like a monthly thing, or you just
No,
buy
no,
one
I
and
just
you're
bought
good?
one. Yeah.
Okay.
I just bought one.
Underwear is a weird thing to buy one at a time to me.
I mean, I only bought the one,
Yeah.
and then I was like, all right.
But then
I
like you're just
experienced
waiting
it.
for that
It's a
one
trial
to
run.
come right back in the
It's
rotation.
a trap.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Will you buy more?
So it's like one day a week you get a nice little cush, but then like the others
I
you're
have
wearing-
more than 7 pairs of boxers, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like one is really good and then the others aren't.
I see his point.
Honestly, no, yeah, I get your point, but honestly, my favorite underwear are just like the 3-pack Hanes boxers that you get at Target.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they wear in nice, you know.
I get the breathable. It's got like a mesh on it.
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah,
really
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Definitely.
Keeps
Like
you-
they're for athletes, but like I just hate having a sweaty butt.
Look, sitting down, you know, is its own kind of sport.
Yep.
Okay, bye.